Joining us now from House Judiciary, Florida Congresswoman Laurel Lee. Congresswoman, great to have you back on. What did you make of the optics for the far left last night, politicizing and getting triggered by everything?
The optics for the far left were absolutely terrible. This was a night and this was a speech that was really for the American people. The president laid out such an incredible positive vision about his plan to make America safe, to make America strong, to take care of our economy. And as you note, several times during the course of the night, he brought guests who deserved our honor and our respect. And there was just not a moment, no matter how positive the message, no matter how great a thing for our country, there was not a moment that Democrats in the chamber would applaud or cheer or give him credit where credit is due. There really were moments where we talked about just the things that have already been accomplished in the first 6 weeks, securing our border, making our communities safer. These are things that aren't partisan. These are things that are great, inspiring moments for America. And to see that they weren't able to be positive and enthusiastic about that was really shocking, and I think a lost opportunity for Democrats.
So do you feel that that's what everybody's saying in D.C., that they're in agreement with you on the optics of the Democrats? It's really now the far left party. It seems like they don't have any plan, just attempts at pyrotechnic moments to go viral. No economic boom plan. Democrats want a $4.5 trillion tax hike by getting rid of the Trump tax cut. So what is their plan? Is it all only, be against Trump 24/7 all the time? Is that it?
Well, that's what it looked like last night. So whatever was the issue, they were against it. And it really does appear that whatever President Trump does, they intend to oppose. And that is really a lost opportunity and a strategic mistake, because the things that we were focused on last night are the things that the American people want us to do. And the approval ratings show it. The chamber was so positive. There was so much enthusiasm from the Republicans who were there, from our guests who were watching. And really, these are the things that we should be able to partner on going forward.
Congresswoman, is it your sense, quickly, you have 10 seconds, that Democrats quietly, privately do agree with President Trump and what Republicans are doing, but they just are not saying it because they're bullied into silence by the far left?
Well, I don't know how any responsible member of Congress could oppose border security and fiscal responsibility, so I sure hope they know better than what their actions showed us last night.
All right, Congresswoman Laurel Lee, thank you so much for being with us tonight. It's great to see you.